Early this morning, the prices of crypto absolutely started to plunge, and people were freaking out, justifiably so, because these numbers are insane. And what exactly caused this to happen? That's a great question. There are some leading suggestions of what it could be, and we're going to be discussing that as well as going over the price updates for you guys in this video. So starting here with the general crypto market, the most noteworthy names: Bitcoin is down 2.21%, Ethereum is down 4.79%, BNB is down 8.64%, and then we have some other big names that are taking hits above 10%, such as AVAX at nearly 16%, Dogecoin at 10%, Litecoin down 13.88%. It just changed as I was looking at it there. ADA, aka Cardano, is down 11.95%. And that's just like the main cryptocurrencies. But as far as for the biggest losers, you're looking at things like Mong, which is down 45.01, Pius down 44.72, DEG down 84.09%, GNTO down 80.59%. I mean, absolutely catastrophic for holders, right? Okay, so what is it that likely caused this? Great question. The suggestive behind this is that there are some whales. And with the news that came out, it's just kind of an opportunity where they can try and shake out the last bit of individuals before we start to move up. There's something called the Wyckoff. And with that, if you take a look at the trend patterns, it's being suggested that we're in the last of that trend set in the Wyckoff, and that would suggest we very well could start to see a rally up. There are some additional things that are concerning. Doesn't mean that we always follow the trend pattern, but the reason why we look at these patterns is to see probability. And if you guys checked out my video yesterday, I was talking about with the price of Bitcoin here that we're more probable to go down. And what ended up happening? I was right. I could have been wrong. Don't get me wrong. And I did point out to you guys that with where we were, it was sitting pretty close to that level of previous support now as a form of resistance. So possibly we could see a rally up. It wouldn't take too much buying pressure to go ahead and establish back inside that channel again. But ultimately, the probability was there that it was more likely it was going to go down. And the reason behind that is because we have 3 different points of reference that closed out, okay? So here on June 7th, closed down below that level of support at 26,700. Once again on June 8th, a third time on June 9th. Now it's formed a strong pattern suggesting that we are established below this level, and it's going to end up going further. So what's very interesting is look at how much of a price impact this was, okay? Now take a look at the volume down below. It's very, very low volume. So because of that, we are very likely to see more volume in the coming days, but the big question does remain, how is that volume going to play out? As it is right now, I still have concerns that we're going to see more decline here around $25,350. We also zoom out a tad bit. My little blue line that I drew in a couple videos back. Just seeing how things are playing out here. Looks like the yellow line, which is the 200 moving average, is actually increasing. It's now going up even more. That's not good. This green line, which is the 50 moving average, is starting to flatline a little bit. So instead of it heading straight down, it's starting to curve slightly. Possibly we'll start to see a slant up, which would be great. So that, in a sense, is good news. Ideally, we want it to be pointing upwards, and we want the 200 to be going down. And so moving over, there's a little bit of news. Galactic Zone posting this in regards with SafeMoon, and I am going to be talking about the SafeMoon SWAP partners here and their prices. This says, exciting news, Galactic Zone and SafeMoon are thrilled to announce our official partnership and listing on the SafeMoon SWAP. We're joining forces to bring you an out-of-this-world experience in the crypto universe. With our listing on SafeMoon SWAP, we're unlocking a universe of opportunities for both our communities. You'll be able to trade GXZ on the SafeMoon SWAP. We're excited to collaborate with SafeMoon, a pioneering cryptocurrency that has captured the imagination of millions of investors. Together, we'll combine our innovative technologies and passionate communities to create a celestial synergy that's simply unmatched. Stay tuned for more updates as we embark on this cosmic partnership. Follow Galactic Zone and SafeMoon to be the first to know about GXZ listing, new NFT drops, exciting collaborations, and exclusive events that will take your crypto journey to infinity and beyond. And I have talked about Galactic Zone in the past. This is a new post that they have going up on their socials. Let me make sure I drop a like there. Moving over to the price charts for the SafeMoon SWAP partners. SafeMoon on the Binance Smart Chain, down 9.27%. It took quite a bit of a hit here. As far as for its own trading volume, there's a little bit more on the sell side, so it looks to be like a lot of this is because of the outside tokens and how the pairings are associated. In this case, SafeMoon with Wrapped BNB. And so we have $68,000 in buy volume, $77,000 in sell volume. Expect to see a lot of these being down. Now, SafeMoon over on Polygon, it's down 4.71%. But look at this. Even with that 4.71% that it's down, there was $104,000 in purchases. Only $266 in selling. And that's 22 transactions that bought. So a lot of money came into play there. SafeMoon over on Ethereum. This one's not looking too great. It's 13.17% down. $179 in buy volume, $80,000 in sell volume. It is at its all-time low. Really, really taking a hit there. Liquidity still shows it at 3.1 million. Evergrow coin, this one is down 8.92%. We have $133 in buy volume, $127 in sell volume. Blockbuster Tech seeing a bit of a hit as well. It's down 11.45%, $2,900 in buy volume, $5,200 in sell volume. For Beefy, it is down 12.16%, $1,500 in buy volume, $2,200 in sell volume. BNB Mirror Protocol is down 12.34%, $278 in buy volume, $1,400 in sell volume. Bitcoin Mirror Protocol down 10.15%. $483 in buy volume, $1,000 in sell volume. Croge Coin, nothing being traded since June 6th. Crift, up 0.42%, although we see the candle is down quite a bit. Shows two transactions, $121 worth, and with that, shows it as a sell volume of 121. It's not even registering the buy volume, which is quite interesting. It was less than a penny's worth. Who does that? It's got to be for some sort of testing purposes, right? Let me go back here for a second. Yeah, that's a buy. Who buys less than a penny? Glow token down 6.33%. 10 transactions total. It's $1,100. All of these on the sell side. Grove token down 11.37%. $11,000 in buy volume, $12,000 in sell volume. HOD is down 7.35%, $2,100 in buying, $2,700 in selling. Live Crypto Party. Well, this one has one transaction. We're not seeing a reflection on the candlestick showing it going up. It's actually showing it as being down. But no percentage change. One transaction, it was a $3 purchase. Potherium, no trading activity since June 8th. Revoltance, down 10.5%, $26 in buy volume, $145 in sell volume. Pepe, not doing good. It's down 13.97%, $96 in buy volume, $6,700 in sell volume. And JP token seeing a further decline down, but there was one transaction. It was a buy. It was only $7, but it was a purchase. There's no percentage change being identified here. And that's what I got for you guys in this video. Let us know how you guys feel about everything. Do you think that we are going to see more bleed off, or do you think that this really shook things out? A side note, I also want to talk about, should have mentioned this in the beginning, but it's okay that I can go ahead and mention it now. So another big concern is with Robinhood. It's a trading platform, and they are going to be delisting several cryptocurrencies. If I can recall, I think it was Cardano, aka ADA. Can't remember the other one. I believe there's 3 total. But the thing is, guys, that they're going to be delisting the trading support for that. But in addition, if you own those tokens on Robinhood, when they have this cutoff time, which is right around the corner, they're going to force sell it for you at market value, whatever the market value is at that point in time. So if you don't want that to happen and you got crypto over on Robinhood, you should probably look into this a little bit more. And it seems like some people were also panicking because of that and how it might be affecting additional altcoins and what other altcoins might be affected on other exchanges soon because of all the craziness that's going on with the SEC. Anyways, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters. Double shout out thank you to WeLoveSafeMoon.com, Victor Vegas, SafeMoon Oz for being higher level patrons. Thank you to my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless. Don't forget to hit subscribe, the thumbs up like button. We'll see you in the next episode.